Okay, I've got all of my stuff together here. Alright. This seemed to be the Tomodachi Life is doing very funny video game stuff. Alright. I believe it's about time we get ourselves in gear here. Just in time for some more video game. Some horseman video game, if you will. It's me. I'm the only one streaming the real horse video game. Alright. So, last time we basically shored up the plot. And learned that... Right, I just grabbed this thing and never actually cashed it in. The artifact overlord. So... Basically, we got our hands on the Void Walker, which let us make teleportals, and then that led into getting the Mask of Shadows in Heaven, which is now just kind of destroyed. Where we went to the Tree of Life and was granted the knowledge of the things that will happen in the past and in the future. But we're now using our last handful of abilities unlocked to gad about and collect collectibles so that we may finish all of the things. We need 2 pieces of horse armor and 3 pieces of the blade. We need the Armageddon blade to beat the video game. So, that's on the list of things to do. But for now, I'm kind of wandering around doing the collectathonic, because we now have all of the ability to get all of the everything. So, I would like to pad out what we got here a bit. Hey, Tama. My primary goal isn't so much to get all of the collectibles, it is so much... I would like to get the horse armor, and I would like to get the rest of the enhancements. One of these is just cash. 5,000. One of these is in a place that I missed it previously. And one is somewhere I looked up because it has an extremely useful ability, and that should be our next goal to grab. But there is a thing that we missed here in the Ashlands. Do I have to go through the... Apologize if I'm a bit sluggish tonight. It's been a yard work busy week. There are dudes on horses in the distance. Great. So, the one that we need is... I think back in Satan's Castle we missed. So... I'm gonna take a refill. Or there are cool horse pros and not horribly demonic knights, yeah. I can't even, like, swing a weapon in the sand. Fine. Oh, hey, I think I missed. There's no remember button. Alright. I'll do that. Alright, so... we found the thing attached to going up there, right? And then... put power over here. I don't know what happened there, but alright, sure. Yeah. But yeah, we need to go to... Camera reveals to me where I need to go. Yeah, there's a collectible we need to grab back in the Voidwalker puzzle dungeon. Ah, here. That looks like something I need to be able to interact with. Question is, how do I reach it? Probably a way to zoom the map in here. Yeah, we wouldn't have had a grapple yet when we went through here. We're doing the one up top on the hill there. Not up here. Forgot you could just fall down here. How do I get up to that? That is a good question. Probably from the top of the tower instead, but what are your shadow eyes? Oh yeah, I haven't even considered looking up that. Here it's top? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. This opens the spinner, but doesn't actually take me up to the top. Take me to the top either. Dramatic musical sting. I broke a small cage. Oh. That cage does not exist. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so that doesn't take me up. Internal doesn't either. It just goes there. It's saying maybe there is some kind of ledge there? What I'm missing? Maybe from the other side of those points, it's true. It looks like there's the wall there that leads up here. That's just a dead end. I mean, now that I see it, I'm curious, because I thought there might have been something we were missing around here. Question is, what do I do to get up there? That's clearly where the connection point is. Maybe. No, it's like slightly too high though. There's clearly another floor above us we can interact with. The question is, how do... it. Let's see, maybe there's something over here that makes this cliff climbable? Ah, there's a thing. Okay, the suggestion was correct. Needed to go around. Alright, I'll take the cash prize. Hey! There we go. Horse armor! Alright, we only got one more piece of horse armor to go. Anything over here in blocked wall? Nope. Alright. Go back to Volgrim so we can go find the thing that I want to find that will make life much easier. Finally, the DLC will be complete. Yeah, we're getting there. Almost there. Okay. Craft core. Take that. And oh, that menu got bugged. Yeah. I'm gonna buy that, so that's off our plate. And then it's enough cash that I can afford uppercut. Alright, and then now I need to go back to Sammy's town. Because that's where the portal to the Hell Tower is. Yeah, there is one collectible that we want to grab there. And that will save us headaches for trying to find other things. Can't pull where, because I did stop and check. There is apparently something around here that I might have missed. But where are you? Okay. Yeah, this seems like the thing I missed. There it is. Here we are. There it is. Okay, yeah, this was... I missed it the one silly place. Alright, there we go. Abyssal Armor. The legendary precision-crafted armor allows wards to sustain much more damage. There we go. War no longer has a face, and he is very edgy. We found the magic armor in a Zelda game. Hooray! With that, the horse armor is complete. Alright, so the other things that we need are this and this, and I need to find this to make this easier. Alright. Just, wow. Just touching those things just deleted them instantly. Very funny. Alright. Right, and there is one prize on the way back to the anvil. So that's the thing to keep in mind. So yeah, I'm not really gonna get too fussed about doing all of the everything here. are two things that I have in mind that I would like. Here we are. Alright. Alright, so I believe this is the correct direction. Okay, so where exactly is this silly thing that I'm looking for? Okay, so... room with the portal gun. There should be another, like, orange button bridge. Alright. Can I just portal gun a shortcut here, or... no? I like touched the ledge. It's fine. Gotta go back to hell to find the thing that makes finding the one other thing that I want easier. There. Yeah, because this one doesn't need the teleporter to get through. It's just wings. Let's just clean these up at this point. Yeah, here's the teleporter room. It's somewhere around here. Should be another bridge. The room with a bridge. Oh, I hope I didn't accidentally click on something. Is this? That's not the thing I'm looking for. Did the thing I click on accidentally? That's not. Okay. Here we are. Okay, has something to do with this room. Okay, yeah, I see the chest on the map. Ah. Okay. Okay. Fury's Embrace. Legendary artifact boosts War's Wrath generation and reveals location of all items on the current map. I believe that's like the only thing we missed here, so... yeah, the only thing we missed here. There's like one Wrath Gen chest somewhere. Alright, now we can get out of here. Alright, now our Punchy Fist now generates. You can find. Go. Alright, time to go back pedal. This will help us find the thing that I missed back in one area. And then I guess it's just go find the last of the chunks. I forget if the horse armor affects the cutscenes or not. It'll be funny if it does, because it means we'll never get to see War's face for the rest of the game. I'm sorry, young O'Brien, but we can only hear your voice. We may never see your face. Alright, let's go to the spooky Hell Tower. And back to the spooky cathedral. I'm pretty sure that's where the last thing I missed was. Because I never even found the map in that place. Means I know I'm missing something there. Apparently the reward for getting all of the Legion things in each category is a Wrath chunk. So we fill up the MP bar by finding all the collectibles, which I'm a little less worried about. And we'll get a heart piece for going up to through the anvil, I think. Okay. Time to save, because we just got a bunch of good stuff done. Alright, what is the other bonuses for this thing? Passive bonus boosts wrath power damage. Okay, so our affliction does more damage now. Reveals all world maps and items, and additional wrath boosts on killing blows. Alright. So punches give me juice, and also I passively just do more spell damage. And I get loot reveal. Alright. There we go. What a silly punch. Alright. Hello, Volgrim. Could you take me over to here? So yeah, we'll get this, and then that's pretty much the last thing we need to do before I'm worried about going and beating the video game. Because I don't think the story changes just because you find all the stuff in this. Oh. But I still want to satisfy my own neurotic tendencies to have all of the tools TMCR. There's like one special side quest that I'll be going out of my way for in Darksiders 2. Let's say cash prizes. There you go, that's a decent haul. Okay, so... nothing on the middle floor. On this floor, there are 2 chests we missed. Let's check this out. Oh, a funny thing happened. For once, I'm not complaining that Dan Olsen video released like an hour before stream. He finally put out one like in the middle of the day, so I could actually watch it today. And he certainly chose a hell nightmare of a topic. So, as usual. He covered the... apparently... yeah, the... Mr. Beast invited him to the studio? Which, like, again, raises so many questions that the video itself can only struggle to answer. Oh. Yeah, it was right behind it. Alright, that's probably the map. But, yeah, no, it's definitely an interesting video to check out. Yeah, there's a something over there. Good enough. Okay, cool. But, yeah, I definitely recommend that video. That was an interesting watch. And that's the compass. Leaves the thing I'm looking for either over there, in that corner, or it's in the basement. I'm hoping it's in that corner there. I can hope. Nope. Alright, I tried. There's 2 chests here. Prizes and Wrath Core. Alright, well I'm not gonna complain about the Wrath Core. But that's not what I came here for. Alright. That means we have to go into the basement. Is this way. I was hoping to not have to trawl the basement, but here we are. I would complain more if it wasn't... I didn't get something else worthwhile my time here. So... Okay. And the basement is over on that side. Be this way. Okay, good. I do wish there was a teleport to exit button, but... right under here. Means elevator, oh elevator. Take me down. You're so edgy now. I have the black pointy armor with like the demon skull knee pads. Just all black matching pauldrons. Face is blacked out. I have a sword screaming blood. Very serious video game. Yeah, it's definitely something above me at this point. Did I get that from taking the elevator? Or no? No, the elevator takes me too far up. Okay. Yeah, I did get a decent cast for this. I think if anything, probably one of the less of note voice actors in this game is Liam O'Brien. Like, at the time. Cause yeah, he didn't really pick up until like after this game. If my memory is serving correctly. Which, like, you know, don't get me wrong. Real cool dude. Up there is too high. Ooh. What's here then? It's clearly a chest here. Being told it's in the basement. And not in the hot drink. Where, oh where are you? There, but it's not there. Okay. Oh, the thing that, yep, that did in fact load up. Alright, well, it's off now, so. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. That's the thing I need to do. Alright. Okay, considering it's the only time in the game that it does this. Explain why I didn't notice. There we go. It's also a thing that would have been nice much sooner to have had. Yeah. Alright. Yep. I only missed 2 of them. I had all the other ones. I had like 89% of the puzzle done and just missed the last thing. Alright. Bloodthirst. Leeches weapon damage and converts it to health. Which this does. Yeah, slotted I guess implies it only applies to that one weapon. Alright, so yeah, we now have the blood drink. But it's a tool. It's a thing. So I would like to get as much of it as I can. Alright, so at this point I'm pretty much just need to dump my cash into grabbing some healing items and go do the final boss. Probably the same amount, which is to say piddly, yeah. Not very useful amount. Oh, I have to go back up through a different means. Alright. That different means is... or that way, I guess. Oh yeah, like one of these opens up like a shortcut somewhere. How do you want me to get back up? Because clearly the elevator is raised. Maybe there was a way back up there in that room, but I don't think so. It didn't look like I could jump high enough to get up there, but... been mistaken before. Nope. Alright, but 999. Yeah, I guess maybe it's this way. I feel like the mask should make traversing some of this a little easier. Where? Yeah. Okay, now we're on our way back up. Alright. I have a satisfactory amount of completion. We just need to go escape, talk to Volgrim, and go get some bits. Well. Good platforming, me. I can do it. I can cross a 2-inch cap. Alright, how much do I need for 1500? Alright. Nice. Definitely want one of these. Alright, so head over the choking ground. Got plenty collectibles to find. Right, and there's a shadow chest around here somewhere. chest over here. Go check that out. Yep. Give me the action prompt, please, and thank you. Okay. There's allegedly a treasure chest here. I'm taking a lot less damage. I need to rely on the block a little harder. Just need to figure out whatever the condition is for that treasure chest. Okay, just give me your blood. Thank you. Yep. We've done it a few times before. Often, because it doesn't come up much, and you can't reflect that many projectiles in the game. Okay, there we go. We're getting a decent amount of bits in here, though, which is enough to buy a full heal. should tide us over for the final boss. I'm gonna buy that now before I get to it. We just want to have one of those on hand for obvious reasons. I'm gonna eat one of these so that I have one to refill later. Or healing item. Have a small heal. I'm missing 3 bottles. Not that that's been a particularly big deal, but, you know. Actually, how am I doing on weapon speed? Halfway to level 4. Almost level 3. Alright. I gotta figure out a way up. Hello, big guy. Guessing this is where I need to be. Yep. Okay, well, even if it's not a lot, the scythe is definitely adding up enough. I'm not gonna complain. need 2 more of those for another one. You'll automatically regenerate affliction juice now, right? When I punch things with the gauntlets, I also get more of it when I do things that, use it. You know, when I do things that get me more of it. I have the thing that lets me regenerate it with the skill slot. Generate wrath naturally over time. I don't think any of these do, though. Yeah. I get some on punching things, and I get more on killing things. Increases XP. Gain. Increases chaos form duration and weapon damage. So, I have options for juice. I'm not that worried about that. Alright. Hey! There we go. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we either have all of it or I'm missing one. Oh, it's definitely above here. Where is it? Oh. God, affliction's dumb. Delete health bar. Oh, bottle. Okay, well, I was just talking about missing out on bottles. There you are. Yeah, whatever. Alright, we got the thing we came here for. Okay, I'll just come down here and kill you guys down here. Fine. Or run away, that's fine. So asking each other, what the hell did you just pick up? Yeah, it was just some kind of weird nub chunk. I don't know. It would look like a part of a blade to me. It's just kind of weird nub. Alright, I have no idea what the actual activation criteria is for this treasure chest. Does not have Bogey Mask. Is it? Grave. Oh, okay, I see it. No. Hmm. Big cash prize. Yeah, I don't know what that is, so whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. So that's the big thing, and then
let me know if I can help you.
yes, whatever cash we get's going into finishing up swords. And if there's any left over, affliction. Give me a drink. Take that. Alright. Doesn't appear to be anything I missed, so that's good. We just head straight for the board chunk. Oh hey. An angle. There we go. Come on down. Alright, I need to find my way up. That looks like up. I might just get more out of, yeah, like doing that. Target-rich environment. Yeah. And I get more cash for it. Whatever, I made it where I need to go. That's fine. Wow. I don't know what the corpse just did there, but it sure did ragdoll. Ragdoll something fierce. Very funny ragdolls, at least. Yeah. It's been a minute since we've had a good finisher going. Yeah. I'm currently getting more out of just playing Scythe. Bye. Alright, I just need to get back onto the roof. It is just... Yep. Alright. Now one left. That's over in the wet zone. Whoops.
We will not yield.
Whoops. And now to make the trek back to Volgrim's. Speaking of golf, I've been enjoying the Battle of Golf. I hope we're doing more of that tomorrow. Been a good time. Alright. Because, yeah, they updated and added, like, 18 new holes and a couple new weapons and cosmetics and stuff. I still need to get my hands on the... There's, like, some good stuff for hitting people from behind 250 times. I'm up to, like, 150 now. So. I have more shenanigans to be doing. Here. I know where the bit is, and then we go back up to Volgrim and we take the teleporter to the anvil, because the anvil is where the last serpent hole item is. There's 3 of them. We got 2 of them. I didn't see any point going to the anvil before then. Before we collected all of the stuff I was sufficient about finding. Which something tells me that we are going to have time to move on to the next video game. There's something over there. Something there. Alright. Yeah, the new flavor of the, like, cat type monster. Alright. Grab the blade first. And then I will find out the missing chests that I have here. There. It was spooky and fake and needed me to put the mask on. Alright.
That's it. The last piece of that accursed blade. Now, get back to Ulthane and finish this business.
Okay. So... something underneath us. Other conditional chest I'm missing something? And that's reached by a swim here. Hello. I appreciate the dramatic music for a couple of angry fish, but alright. Alright. That and one. Nope. Yep. Got auto mod for a change. There we go. Look at Automod doing its job. Exactly one time will last forever. Okay. Okay, so there is one more. Didn't need it to be there. Alright, well, I don't know what's going on with the chest I missed, but I do need to go back up this way to get to Rollgrown. My favorite part of this map is that you have to go the long way every time. Alright. Well, I don't have to fight you. Can in fact just horse armor my way through my problems. Not for that. Alright, well, depending on how much I have by the time I get done here. It's all thanks to horse armor. Yeah, I mean, it's doing me some legwork here. In the all things considered category. Yep, I see a ground. Yeah, okay. Going to... Okay, there's another rush right here. Okey-doke. I hit the... Is that just close enough? Close enough. I appreciate the game knows when close enough is fine. Saves me a number of headaches. Alright, I need to go this way. Oh, there's some loot over here. That's fine. Like, now that I can see treasure chests wherever I go. Okay, yeah. I understand what I missed now. Ah, good. I believe that completes it. Yeah, there we go. And thus, I think the one that I'm missing is the one you have to buy for 10 grand. Which, like, I'm not jumping through hoops for that. A lot of cash I don't have. Oh, I heard something. I'm sorry, I need to check out whatever that was. Okay, apologies for the interruption. That was a false alarm. I thought somebody called my name. And it was somebody yelling at dog. But it was between headphones and door, it's not very clear to hear things. So I just wanted to be sure there wasn't a problem. Alright. I suspect most of those are health. Warcrafty tunnel. Man, we need to forge a thing. Yeah, all the chunks of that middle piece. They didn't bother putting any of the other parts despite modeling them all.
Greatest work.
Alright.
Until now. Can you stick the thing back into the blade after you finish it, not before? Okay, the cutscenes just play the normal war outfit instead. Anyway, we now have the big fuck-off sword of big fuck-off swords. The Armageddon Blade. Reforged by Ulthane. The Armageddon Blade is the only weapon powerful enough to slay the Destroyer. And yeah. Got some yellow follow-through now. Sort of fuck off +4. Yeah, I think actually what it does is, yeah, automatically it's just level 4 now. Alright, so we have horse armor, we have all of the equipables. That's right, this unequips. Oh yeah, I lose my plot too. I no longer have War's Glory. You know, that is still kind of better, but... Because that gives me the... more chaos increase, and... the duration boost. So I'll take that over the Wrath Chen. Yeah, I don't have a skill slot anymore. Which is kinda bogus.
Alright. At this point, we're just going to final dunge. That's fine. We got 4 heals, 2 partials, 2 fulls, a juice refill, and a chaos regen. Alright. Affliction 2, sword 4, horse armor. Alright, so that's pretty much, I believe, just go to final boss at this point. I have a sufficient volume of things to survive with. Alright. Time to go slay bootleg Satan.
Are you ready? We wouldn't want to keep Abaddon waiting.
So let's just that. All right, let's go.
It's Abaddon. Uriel has led the Hellguard against him. It is as you foretold. The Hellguard will fall.
Angel of Death, serve me one last time.
Gotta be exploded angel or two along the way.
She mistook me for someone else. She loved him, and I believe that he loved her. Long ago, before all this. Foolishly, he chose duty above all, and died for it. And you do the same. Heaven hunts you. Hell hates you. All of creation cares not whether you live or die. Join me, war. Like a great sword, I will raise you up, and our enemies will shatter against us. The spoils of 1,000 victories will be yours. Or serve the justice of a corrupt council. And a creator who abandons his most faithful. I offer you this choice, horseman. Would you serve in heaven, or rule in hell?
Said the thing.
I choose what once the cowards did not.
Alright. That was fast of you to fall over, but alright. It's alright. Sure, bud. Really just bullied him. I just kind of whacked him and he fell over. Off the horse. Off the horse, please. There we go. Stop the horse. Just let me off the horse, please. I got some help for that. Alright, and here we go. Whee! Oh, he de-dragoned. Oh my god, he got a katana. Ah, he's throwing rocks at me. Took the Sephiroth design a little too seriously here. I am curious. Okay. I can parry the giant rocks being thrown at me. Alright, that's fine. Here we go.
You have taught me something, Abaddon. Sometimes duty must be cast aside to do what must be done. It is not for duty that I kill you now.
Hey, free wings.
Muriel.
Reap what you have sown, betrayer.
You had to know it was a one-way ticket.
Council.
They knew you'd never play executioner because of your precious honor. They let you take the fall. They knew you'd butcher everyone involved to clear your name. And you did.
No!
Patience, whore. I've got some for you, too. I'll take that. If it were to get broken, you might get ideas. Like not going back in your little cage. It's tragic, really. You had freedom in the palm of your hand, and you lost it. Not so damn funny. Even you wouldn't laugh at your own funeral.
I'm laughing at yours.
Next sacramentum. The death oath is complete.
Hell God, bitch! What did you do? No! I'm going to pull your guts out through your halo!
I don't even have one.
Keep getting up. I'll just kill you again.
It's like getting revived's kind of his thing.
Orders, like you. But what are you going to do? Fight the council? Fight everyone?
I mean, that's not the worst plan we've had.
Never get away. You hear me? Never! Don't forget who holds the leash.
I haven't forgotten.
You knew. You knew what would happen to you, what I would do. That's why you spared me.
No,
Then why?
because I would not have the last of heaven's honor die with its champion.
All debts are repaid. The duty I uphold, it may call me to raise my sword against you. And if that day comes, I won't hesitate. You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council, and there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
His name is War.
No. Not alone.
Alright, seal's broken. There's 3 other idiots to do the job now. That's what hell works. God damn it. So yeah, Darksiders 1. Very dumb game. But it's fun. Like, for all of its edgy bullshit, yeah, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine video game. Tried to be a little bit of everything, and it worked. So, yeah, I continue to recommend this very silly video game. Once the credits do their thing, I will, stop and roll up, 2. Because, yeah, we're what, 2 hours in? So we got 2 more hours. That's enough time to get 2 started.
But yeah, this game is extremely of its time, but it also somehow avoids being, like, completely bathed in the worst parts of the time. So, yeah. I picked this up, like, really late. I picked this up, oh jeez. I have to actually check Steam, which means alt-tabbing, which I'd rather just get through this first. I have enough for more horse, yep. So I keep forgetting that all of the big golem monsters are just called Tortured Gate. Or Baker, who kind of sucks, but also does do good voice acting. I mean, play on 11. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. I don't remember which I have on default for the definitive version. Two is a game I enjoy more than this one. It has its own quirks and problems. I think its problems are slightly more glaring than this one, but I think it's much funner, more interesting game. Because they clearly knew what worked in this and carried it over to that, and then just didn't quite... Got a little too wrapped up in the numbers parts at times, but, you know, it's fine. You played 2, like, a couple of years back. But yeah, basically like turned it on to make sure the game runs. So... But yeah, I think that this game went pretty well for us, if you ignored the fact that the first stream exploded in a really bad way. But, you know, other than that, I know Seer also had a save ending problem as well. So, which sucks for them. Yeah, how'd that happen on mine? Yeah, that's a fair bit for a game that is like 30 hours. It's like 30 hours if you just do everything. I've played a little bit of 3 and didn't really click with it. And I haven't tried the multiplayer thing because I don't really know anybody else that's actually meaningfully played this game and had anything to think about it. So I've never considered picking up the twin stick Diablo top-down like thing or whatever that was that they did a while back. Well, they didn't even do like a full like music set for this, huh? They just silent like text crawl. That's not the best. I do like to, you know, do the text scroll on stream here. It gets better later into the game. Early's pretty rough. Fair enough. Because yeah, I just was not clicking with it because it was just like, oh, but I could just play Dark Souls instead. Like this game is like Zelda but wants to be God of War. And then Darksiders 2 is Zelda but wants to be Diablo, and then a little bit of Darksiders 1, and then Darksiders 3 was just like, alright, it's Dark Souls. I was like, okay, but I could play Dark Souls. Which, not the best trick in the book, for yourself out the gate, you know. But I can believe the game does get better later, but yeah, its initial impressions were not the best. It's on the PS4, so I'd have to dig that out. I don't own that on PC. I wanted to do 3, which I don't know off the top of my head here. Yeah, let's see. Hold this up. I played the original 2 years after it came out.